How's it going, everyone? So I figured I use this Toyota Supra and turn it into a drift car. I've decided not to show the removing of the chassis and grinding and drilling of the post, so I can show more of the electronics. This is the radio link receiver that I will be using. This is the one that has the built-in gyro. Of course, we will have to remove these pins. This one only has 4 channels. And this ESE is from a dash micro. This is to run the motor and also some LED lights. I definitely need to improve on my soldering, that's for sure. So for this build, I decided to go with the front wheels to be fixed instead of being held by a music wire. I believe it's because the front wheels are able to rotate like such. When the gyro was trying to compensate for the steering, it made the wheels, both wheels, bounce really fast back and forth like that. So I was not able to put it into a drift. And now with the front wheels being fixed, I don't have that issue. So the plan is to have the ESC right here in this slot. As you can see, the pockets are here. This is where my on and off switch and the charging port would have been. But since I have to use an ESC, I have to put this here in the slot. And my receiver will sit up here. And the battery has to stay right here. It's actually very compact, and I don't think I was able to fit it in the first time, but hopefully that will work. So this is the rear motor plate. I will super glue the plate right onto the motor like so. Once that's done, I could take the chassis and approximate where this is going to be, and then drill 2 holes right here to feed the music wire through. These are the real Riders rubber wheels that came with the actual car. I'll be swapping it out with these plastic ones to run the rear wheels just to see how they are. I might have to switch them back to the rubber wheels if it needs to, but for the front, I'll be keeping the rubber wheels. Now that everything's in place, it's time to start soldering onto the receiver. So instead of having the ESC right here in this slot here, I had to relocate it here on the side because I didn't have any room. So the battery will actually have to go right here where the window, the rear window is. And with this particular receiver, I have no room whatsoever to fit the battery and the ESC along with the receiver in this connector here. Now this is the control that I will use. This is a 6-channel control or transmitter. It is actually very easy to use, and the menu, you can enter the menu and walk through all the menu that they have here. I won't walk through the complete setup of this transmitter, but the main controls that I will use is throttle, steering, and this portion, this VR knob here for the gyro control. And I think I have this switch here set up for the lights. We'll see. Let's test the controls to see if everything works. Okay, we got green light blinking. Let's turn on the transmitter. Now we got steering. Alright, I can hear the motor. We actually do have the headlights on, or the fog lights in this case. And that's off. Off. Looks like it's medium and high intensity, medium, and off. And let's see if we can turn this into, if the gyro will respond. Yeah, we do have the gyro. At the beginning here, I'm trying to get used to the controls because I'm not really used to the pistol grip along with the steering wheel. I'm trying to incorporate some GoPro shots, but the GoPro does not do very well in low light. Here I wanted to show the two different levels of intensity for the front lights. It's actually really hard to put it into a drift because all it does is it wants to do donuts, and I can't counter steer it to make it into to do a drift. Now the plastic wheels are definitely better for doing drifts or doing donuts, and so going forward I will have the plastic wheels on only.